process. It was just a little too much, and I was just ready. I was ready for February 26th to get here. So, welcome back. Your girl, it's your host with the most. It's your girl, Davon. Y'all already know. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am Davon Bailey, and this is my channel. Welcome. If you're here for the second time, what's up? We're gonna get straight into it, like no cap. Straight. As y'all can tell by the title of this video, we are talking about my Invisalign. Your girl finally did it. Like, it has been 3 weeks since my original consultation, and I'm just excited. Today, I had my appointment this morning at 7 o'clock to get my first trays and get them fitted, just learn everything there is to know about Invisalign. So, let's get straight into the video. We're just going to talk about cost, because cost is different for every patient. Literally, they have their general, but then you have to factor in insurance, discounts, how long your treatment plan might be. A lot of things come into play. So I won't speak for everyone. Of course you can't, but I would just speak for what happened for me specifically. So I went in for my original consultation, and like, I think it was like January 27th. And then that's when I was going in for inquiring for Invisalign. So I went in for that appointment, and they told me, we kind of looked at pricing first, which I really didn't like because I felt like they tried me. Like, sis got them coins. No cap. But yeah, so we talked about pricing first. And my job has this little program where you can cash out a certain amount of money ahead of time and just pay on it throughout that year. So that's what I did. That's how I'm actually paying for it, because my job doesn't offer cosmetic. They don't offer things for like dental cosmetic needs, like braces, or I don't know if they pay for veneers, but they didn't. So what I did was I went in and I was just gonna pay out of pocket, basically. So I went in for my original consultation, or my, inquiring, call it an inquiring appointment. So I went in for my inquiring appointment, and we talked pricing, we took x-rays, we just took an original scan just to see where we were at. Didn't do the scan. It was really a weird process. It was just a little too much, and I was just ready. I was ready for February 26th to get here, like ASAP. So that inquiring appointment, I went in to get x-rays and stuff, to get all of that done. And so the lady told me that the scanning machine was down, so they couldn't see me that day. So she told me it'll be like a long time. So I was off work. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go just run some errands and then just call me and I'll come back, because I was just going to stay in the area. So I was out, and she was like, okay. And I gave her my number. So I was out and about. And then probably like 15 minutes after I was like already out, she called me and was like, well, we can't get you in today. Can you come in this day and we'll work it out then? So I'm like, okay, we'll do that. So that same day, I seen the orthodontist, and he was saying that I had 2 fillings that came out. So he wanted to replace those fillings before they did an actual scan, because the shape of my teeth were going to change after the filling. So I was like, okay, this delays my process again, but we want to get it done. So I had to calm my hotness down and just take it as it, take it straight there. Take it right there to the chin. I went in and scheduled for my actual consultation. That day, they were going to fill my cavities. They were going to scan my teeth for the Invisalign, and they were going to order my treatment plan from Invisalign, because they take your scan, but they send it to Invisalign. And Invisalign makes your trays, and they send it back to your orthodontist so they can fit you for your trays, track your process, just really going straight through your orthodontist though. So, yes, So I set that appointment for February 5th, which was crazy is because I was going out of town that same day. So what I did was I just got that appointment at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and then my flight left for Kansas City that afternoon at like 4. So I went in that day. I got my cavities filled, which was, let me tell y'all, the best orthodontist appointment I've been to in my life. Like, I've always had pretty bad experiences with the dentist. So for him to really take care of me, I just really, Dr. Calloway, shout out. You did it. You did it. You did. Anyway, so I got my cavities filled. They did my scan. I seen the scanning machine is really cool, you guys. I wish they would have pulled it out today and I could have showed you guys. But they just have this little scanner, has like a UV light on it, and it kind of blinks as it scans your teeth. And literally the scan looked like my teeth, like every gap, kink, curl, everything. It was exactly like it. So it's pretty cool. But they did all of that, and then I scheduled my appointment to pick up my trays, my very first trays. So I scheduled that for the February 26th, which was 2 or 3 weeks, I'm not for sure, after the scanning appointment. Okay, yeah, I did that, and I was waiting. So I took my trip to Kansas City, got back that Friday. It was really fun. We didn't win the Super Bowl, but look, we're gonna run it back again and again, because we ain't stopping. Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Nuck if you buck. No, but yeah. So we got back, and I was just waiting. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just ready for my Invisalign to get here, and why is it taking so long? But I'm gonna break it down for you guys, because it was, like I said, it was a lot going on. So today when I went in, she actually told me the 5th, when I ordered my trays, that they weren't going to put my attachments on the same day I got my first trays. I seen a lot of people get their attachments and stuff on the very first day. So I just noticed that it was going to be a little different. So I was like, okay, I wasn't too worried. I really didn't even ask her about it, because I wasn't worried about why. I don't know, it was kind of weird. I really should have, but I didn't. So at 7 o'clock this morning, and they popped my trays in. I'm going to show you actually that process right here. They're going to feel a little tight at first. All right, go ahead and bite down and fill them out. Feels really... Wow. So after she put them in, she was showing me how to, take them in and out, showing me how to tighten them with the munchie. I'm going to show you all my goodies in a second if you guys can see, but my aligners already have their attachments placed into them, because this is the tray that they're going to set my attachments with. So I have 14 attachments, which is, it's okay. It is what it is. But I've never seen it on I've watched like a million Invisalign videos, just because I was really inquisitive about, how my process would, sort of kind of look. But I looked, and on 2 teeth, this one and this one, I think. Yes, these 2 teeth have 2 Did y'all see that? I just spit. It was nasty. They each have 2 attachments, so they're kind of... Sorry, I'm trying to give y'all a better view. But they're kind of like diagonal. So this is my Invisalign. And as you can see, my teeth aren't like terrible. They're pretty straight for the most part. It's just like a lot of spacing. I'm gonna actually take these out so you can see better, but I'm gonna show you a quick view of my attachments. She showed me kind of like grabbing, kind of like my molars. Okay, that isn't working.
A few moments later.
Okay. So that was way harder than I imagined, that I remember, because I've taken them out already today. But I have a pretty decent amount of gaps, and I have some frontward shifting. It's a lot of saliva too once you like are taking them in and out. So I'm gonna put them back in. And then just, I kind of like line them up. And then go around the edges. So because they are still kind of new, they don't just like pop into place, for me at least, comfortably, like when I put them in. So I have to, it's imperative, unless I feel like they're like kind of shifty in my mouth. So I'm gonna explain what they gave me in my goodie bag. So of course they put my aligners in my mouth before I left, so that was actually just already in handy in my mouth. But they come in this little package with your name and then your upper and lower tray number. So I'm on tray 1 of 17. So I only have 17 trays, but she said depending on how the process goes, anything can change. So my treatment plan is set up for 6 to 8 months, but a year max. So we're looking up 6 to 8 minimum, year max, 12 months max. So, which is okay, because I'll be done about my birthday next year, prayerfully. You know, we don't know, but yeah. So yeah, this is what they come in. So once you switch them, they'll come in this little baggie. But right here, I'm gonna actually show you these next because I have to use one because they feel a little loose. But they gave me a munchie. They gave me 2 different ones, and they're 2 different colors. She said that the pink one was for my first half of my treatment, and then the blue is for my second half. I love that they color coded these, because your girl would have been like looking for like some similarities, or would have to mark it myself. But they had these little grooves in them. So this first little groove is for your front teeth. So I just really munch and get in there. And then the second groovy piece is for your back teeth. So I'm gonna try to chew on this for a little while because they still feel kind of loose. But so if you're like me, you enjoy wearing stuff that doesn't make your lips look as dry as they possibly could be. If you didn't like lip gloss or Carmex, whatever the case may be. But I found out that when I was wearing lip gloss, it was making my munchies sticky to the point where stickiness was getting on the groove. So it was kind of pulling my tray down. So I didn't understand why at first while I was doing it. So I took the thick part and I would just chew on that because it's not any groove to catch my teeth. So, and I found that to work. So if I didn't really want any like shifting going on, I just chew on the sides. So I'm pretty snug now, as you can see again. So to my goodie bag, because we love goodie bags. Because when I was a little kid, I used to always be like, look, I want it to be cute. And the bag is like so sleek and really kind of cute. So this is the bag it came in. Comes inside this like really nice box. I'm sorry, I got like grease stain. It's like this really nice box, and it's kind of like, it's really neatly made. It's like magnetic, made to move. So when you open it up, you have your, I really put it back in here for the aesthetics because I took it out. It was in my purse. But you have your aligner case to put it in this whenever you take them out, because if you lose your trays, say you don't have your next week tray, like, you're stuck. And you have to wear them 20 to 22 hours a day, like, you're stuck. But it looks kind of like waterproof, but this is the case that they came in. So whenever I take them out to eat, brush my teeth, floss, whatever the case may be, whatever I take them out, I just stick them in this case. And since I carry a purse, I just put it in my purse. And also, they come with these cleaning crystals that helps. There we go. So it comes with these clean crystals to kind of deep clean your aligners. I haven't had to use them yet, but also I looked on the Invisalign website. They also provide it on there, and I don't know what I did with the coupon, but I'm going to find it. They also give you a coupon in your aligner case for 10% off your cleaning crystals. So that's a huge plus when you run out, because you have them for 12 months. Of course you're going to run out. So that is my goodie bag. And she also gave me a list of rules, but it was really just the normal stuff like that I've already learned or researched and heard and watched, which is you gotta wear them 20 to 22 hours a day. So that only leaves 4 hours maximum to have them out of your mouth. And that leaves time for drinking anything that isn't water, because you can't drink anything that isn't water with your aligners in, because soda will stain. And I feel like even if it's like Sprite or anything, the sugar in the soda could like kind of leave any like gunk on your aligners. So even though you brush them, it could like over time just start to deteriorate. I'm not for sure specifically. This is just my opinion. So yeah, that was a really ugly face. But she gave me a list of rules, and that's just what I'm going to follow throughout the whole process. Of course, you want to find stuff that works for you, but at the same time is following, what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't think you really have wiggle room with how often you have them out. Like, I think that's a must, like, because your teeth are moving. So I feel like, personally, if you have them out, your teeth are already shifting, so they're kind of loose and haven't had really time to settle into their form. So yeah, just when it comes to those specifics, I feel like you should stick to your treatment plan, but also find things that work for you, because specific routine, people have busy lives. I have a busy life, so I always can't do every single thing. So I'm going to find things that work for me. Of course, I'm going to follow the rules verbatim now so that I can see, if it works for me or not. But if it doesn't, of course, find things within the perimeters. So, yeah, I have a list. Let me check my list because I feel like I'm getting off topic. Funny story. That's actually the last thing. I feel like I covered everything. Before I get to that, they don't hurt right now. But I think that also attributes to it because I don't have attachments on yet. So I'm not for sure pain-wise, but they are just a little, not uncomfortable, just new. They feel like a mouthpiece, like I'm a football player or something. It's kind of like I can feel them in my mouth. I feel like I know I'm supposed to, but I was like, I can't help but to feel it. But it's just still new. So I'm going to give it I'm going to give it to my appointment on the 8th just to see. And then I'll update you guys then again when I get my attachments. So, yeah, for right now, they're pretty comfortable. Like I said, I do feel like it's already forcing my overbite to kind of slim down some, because my overbite was like serious. It was like, it's not really allowing me to do it. But I feel like now my teeth sit like on top of each other for the most part. Like they still shift over, but they still kind of sit on top of each other, not so much overlap. But funny story. So I was at the dentist and I wasn't for sure if they would let me come in there and, record. So I had asked my orthodontist wasn't there. So his dental assistants helped me out. And I was asking her, like, do you mind if I record? I'm going to record this for my channel. She was like, oh my gosh. She was like, I wish you would have told me. I would have put makeup on. And I'm like, girl, nobody cares about you. It's about me. No, but she was really sweet and she was very helpful. And of course, if you have any questions, comment below and I will find them out. I will even call my orthodontist myself and be like, hey, what's up? What's good? But yeah, if you have any questions, comment them below. If you like this video, press the like button. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I will be trying to give you guys new content as much as possible, which I want once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. Okay, probably not that. But yeah, I will try to keep you updated with as much content as possible. If you want to see another video, again, on this Invisalign process, I will be updating you. I'm going to say monthly or, bi-monthly. Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. But yeah, I'm going to try to update you guys as often as possible. But I will say I will update you guys when I do get my attachments because that's like an hour, probably like 45 minutes to an hour appointment. So I'm going to let you know, tell you then specifically what the pain talking about because I feel like that's when I'm experiencing it the most. But yes, I will be dropping a video when I do that. Other than that, your girl, she has a tiny lisp. It's not serious. I asked my boyfriend when I got in the car. He said, no, go on. What is it?
I don't know, it look like they installed pieces on your teeth.
These are the attachments. They're my aligners, but they're not on my teeth yet. They'll be on my teeth, my actual teeth though, on the 8th when I go in to get my attachments done.
The things what I'm looking at?
Yeah. You like them?
How is that supposed to?
So it works. It's like it sits on your tooth like this, so it's pushing it's like a block pushing the retainer, pushing the tray against the. So I don't. What is that? Like, why is those little bumps on your teeth? And I was like, babe, they're attachments. I explained this to you. I literally explained this stuff to him before I even get it. And he's like, okay, I'll see it when you get it. So if you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to like it, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. So go ahead and do that. If you're new here, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you enjoyed this video, comment below. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like, what you want to see. And I will try to keep you updated as much as possible. It looks like our time is here. Again, I am your host with the most. And y'all need to remember that because I'm not going to always feel like saying it. I love you guys. Bye. Stay blessed.